friends, let's get on to this job. It is a little cool this morning. It has been raining yesterday, I think early this morning. So, well, I definitely know yesterday, and I think early this morning. Right now it's not. So, running a little behind. I guess y'all say, what's new, one? It's Monday morning. Hope y'all had a good night's sleep. You had a great weekend. You had got home, got to work or your destination with no hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstandings. And that you didn't have any meet and greets. So, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're definitely getting a late start this morning. Okay, how many watched Power this weekend? I know you did. You know, was it Tariq and came to somewhat of an agreement with Monet about her being his supplier, saying the way that she can move instead of being in the streets. And for it to be quiet would be for him moving her product at the school. And what's the little boy's name? Brandon? I think that's it. Said if it wants to help. They done moved out of the dorm into the frat house. Into, what is it? I think his name is Braden or Brandon. I think it's Braden. Father's old room that has like a secret stash, hideaway place, and because Monet told him that he can't be around her nephew with that. She don't want him anywhere around that type of situation or dealings, and that he had to move out, and he agreed to do it. So that's why him and Brayden have the place together. And turn this up just a little bit. I need a little bit of heat. Y'all. It's a little cool, little nip. But that's all right. I got my jacket and stuff at work, so I'll be good there. And what else? Tasha Polo Cell. I don't know what bright ideas she keep coming up with, or what magic 8-ball she been shaking. I sit up there and be hollering, put me up on the stand. I can convince anybody I'm not the queen bee. That mock jury came back and said guilty. I was like, whoa. It's like, yeah. I said, Courtney. I said, y'all need to tell David Maclean, Method Man's character, that when it comes to Tasha and her bright ideas, it became an epic fail when she tried to, frame Quincy Q for Ghost's death. She ain't got no more bright ideas. She ain't got nothing else. Her bright ideas start falling apart when right after she called herself putting things together to get Kanan arrested, to send back to prison, jail, or frame him. That's when her bright idea of shenanigans fell to the wayside, and she can no longer give input. And that's the truth. Exxon is at 175, Shell is at 189. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tasha. No, I take it back. It went further back than Q. It went all the way back to your bright idea for Kanan. Because if Kanan was real gully and really didn't have no feelings for Tariq, looking at him like, he actually cared before he, after he shot the police and everything and before he went to go get in his car and drive away. The look he gave Tariq was like, damn. But he let him live. So, no. Tell Tasha, go and eat whatever it is that's on her tray in at jail, prison. Find a corner and be quiet. Have a seat. Don't say nothing. Just sit there. Don't even have no facial expressions. I don't know what to tell her. Because for right now, Tasha looking like that prison gonna be her home for a minute. I understand David gonna get her out. We understand he gonna get her out. But the time he come to town, he gonna cancel that Christmas, goddammit. I don't know, he might be understanding to the game. And be like, they've been trying to pin stuff on me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So I don't know exactly how much Tasha is going to be willing to give up the game of, she's already told her attorneys as much as about Ghost and Tommy's operation. But she don't know everything, the ins and outs, the bodies, where they're at, who they had to take care of, and all that type of stuff. She don't know all that. That's not in her Rolodex of information. So I'm lost on that one. How that's gonna pan out, So Tariq is like, and them professor scenes. Look, for right now, don't nobody want to see them. Either one of them professors getting it on, okay? Trying to get that Marvin Gaye swerve on. Look, no. Don't nobody want to see not one of them professors getting it on. It's bad enough. Mary Jane's scene as Monet was supposed to be as her intimate scenes or close scenes with the people that she's involved with, from her husband to the officers that she's messing with. The only thing y'all keep showing her is her rubbing on their arm and laying on their chest. Or she just laying on their chest. Let's stop. I can respect the fact that Mary said, I ain't about to do all that. All that stuff that y'all was showing and the nudity, you ain't about to get that out of me. That ain't coming, that ain't happening, it ain't going down. It ain't going down. She said, you better find another route, but this ain't it. So, it is what it is for that. I understand, I can respect Mary's thing if that's how, it has to be done and played out for her. I get that. Then I watched the new episode 6 of Lovecraft, and it's starting to get more interesting. I forgot what the lady, what kind of character, or what her mother keeps calling her, a monster. I forgot the name that she said, but she's able, like when she's about to kill a person, or because apparently once she kills 100 people, she will go to a human form of being a woman. She was on 99, and she wanted to be able to kill she wanted to be able to kill him, but she didn't. She saw his future and how everything laid out, how he was going to die, and she just couldn't do it. And so she was telling her mom, you kept telling me that I wouldn't be able to feel, nobody would have been able to look at me and see me and love me and things like that. But that's not true. She was like, if he could love me, that means you can too. And her mom's not willing to face the fact of that. She just wants her daughter back. But she called upon the spirits of her daughter when she was younger. I guess her daughter must have, died. I guess that is what it is, that she died. But she called upon the spirits of this certain spirit that's possessing or the ritual that the girl has to go through in order to become human, in order to take her daughter's body. And her daughter was like, you know, I'm not a monster. I'm not what you want me to be, but I'm not a monster. And so, I don't know. Lovecraft is like, you really have to watch it. You know, it has to do with sorcery, magic. It's almost like magicians. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show or not. Strange Things. And I'm sorry, Stranger Things. And almost like the Twilight Zone. Wrapped in one. That's how I can explain how Lovecraft is, if you haven't seen it. Now, please say that you have watched Stranger Things, you have watched the show The Magicians, and I'm sure you have watched Twilight Zone. And I don't need to, like, you got the modern day Twilight Zone that Jordan Peele does, but you have the old Twilight Zone from Alfred Hitchcock, okay? So, put all that together, and that's how I can explain what Lovecraft is. That's the best way for me to say what Lovecraft is. So, I'm gonna have to end up using vacation time this morning, because I am definitely running late. These roads are wet. We're supposed to be having a tropical storm or hurricane come in, because there was an article that the school districts were closing because of the inclement weather. So, yeah, that's what we got going. So it's been raining, like it's raining right now, and try to be cautious of driving in. And I watched a few movies this weekend. Yesterday I was watching Diary of a Madman, and basically about a New York police officer who goes undercover because all the other officers that they sent have had their covers blown or killed, right? And so they sent her in because she is from Jamaica and grew up in a small area, you know, close enough to where to be familiar enough about the area he's from, a farm town or something like that. He grew up on a farm and was from London, educated as they say, and so his thing is about, you know, in the States he's supposed to be a big major drug dealer that they're trying to go after. And so I watched that yesterday, and she was able to infiltrate his organization, get close to him. Y'all seen the movies before, you know, you got the crime boss dude, and they send somebody in who's a female. She gets close to him, she works for him, or, you know, they end up being in a relationship, and at the end, it shows a pregnancy test. So I don't know if it said positive or negative, but she's at the toilet like throwing up. So, you know, I don't know if they ever made another one or not. Actually, I don't even know when that one was made, to be very honest. I want to say, I'll check it this afternoon or this morning. I want to say it was 2018, maybe. But it was a pretty good movie. I sat there and I watched that. And I forgot what else, what other movies I watched that were pretty good. I just watched a few movies, you know, this weekend on and off. Like I said, about it when it came to the shows. Now, I think Antebellum is supposed to be out. Janelle Monáe's movie. I believe it's supposed to be out on Amazon Prime. So when I get home this afternoon, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. I was looking for a little bit, like if I saw the, advertising commercial for it, then I was like, oh yeah, that is. And then I would sit up and say, okay, I'll look for it on Amazon. And when I would go on Amazon and I was watching the movies, I forget all about, oh, let me go check on that one right quick. Because I was either in the middle of one, and that was like a part of a commercial of one of the movies I was watching or something like that. And somehow or another, it just kept slipping my mind. So I'll try to look for it this afternoon. I talked to my mom a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to have to call my dad today and tell him he needs to go to the post office and try to get the filters that I sent to him, because they're saying they can't verify his address. And I was like, what? So, I'm going to have to tell my dad he's going down there and get his mail, because they're saying they've tried several times to go and deliver the mail, and I don't understand what the problem is with them about verifying, because I've sent my dad things before, and he's gotten it, so I don't know what's going on now. So, I had to scrub my face really good this morning, because, with the mask and stuff on, I found like my face is like breaking out around like my chin area, and like around the cheeks parts of where the mask is. And so with that, I'm looking like, okay, scrub my face really good this morning, do an alcohol wipe down afterwards, so I can clean up whatever little dirt pools and still be trapped. I did that. I didn't put any moisturizer on my face because, like I said, I've been breaking out already. So when I clean my face tomorrow, I'll put some moisturizer on. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I can't get over to get around, especially around this truck, because I don't know what this truck, it's a box truck, it's not like it's an 18-wheeler or anything, it's just a box truck that seems to be putt-putting. As I said, Monday morning, like, I am not in a rush, we're going anywhere. He said, do what you gotta do, but I ain't about to do it. You in a rush, you go around. That's basically what I'm getting. So, trains are going by. Wow, I don't know who keep painting over this stuff. It went from Be Someone to George Floyd, and now it says vote or die. It's like a little section on the bridge, under Bridgeway. There's a little section to where they have things. For a long time, it said Be Someone. Then after the George Floyd incident, it was painted over and it said George Floyd. Now, as of this morning of me seeing it, because I don't know when it happened, I didn't come this way on Friday because they remember they had this part of the freeway cut off, so we had to get off and I had to take another entryway into downtown. And so I don't know if it was there on Friday or not, but I know it's there today. It says vote or die. I bought my lunch today, and I put I have 2 Lucille hot rolls, because it came with like 6, and I thought it was like, maybe like 1 or 2 that I purchased, but it was a whole container. I sold y'all last week what I got from Lucille's when I got the fried green tomatoes and the watermelon salad, and so I bought 2 of them because I only ate 1 that day. So 1 will be for lunch, and I'll eat 1 this morning as my breakfast. And leave it at that. This other truck that's in front of me looks like a hauling truck, garbage truck. Well, I'm sorry, for construction or something like that. You can't take up both roads. You gotta choose which side you going. You going to the left or the right. Going down the center of the aisle. Hey man, look, pick a lane. Pick a lane. So let's get our mask ready. We're gonna be burning like 30 minutes. Well, yeah, if I can get there on time. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, about 30 minutes. So I had already informed my supervisor that I was gonna be late. And so I just didn't know how much of vacation time I would have to burn, but it looks like it might be about 30 minutes. I hope not 45, because 8 minutes after the hour is considered like within it's a 15-minute increments of being late. So right now I'm at 30 minutes. If I get to 38 minutes, you might as well just say it's 45 minutes. Okay, that's how that works at my job. So, I don't know, y'all. It's Monday. I hope y'all gonna have a good day, a great day. We almost at this garage. A blissful day, an awesome day. Everything turns out all right. Y'all feel like you okay. I was talking to someone yesterday, and he had mentioned that people were getting on his last nerve, and I thought that I was like, okay. So when it comes down to it, I understand people try your patience, baby. I get that. They will definitely try your patience, and the thing you can do is chalk it up, basically. On some days, I understand every day you ain't gonna want to. Some days you just be like, you can shake your head and walk away and adjust. You just be like, you're not worth my energy and my time. There are other days to where you just be like, what? They got just one more thing, and I swear it's gonna pop, go the whistle. Somebody might get cussed out today. So I get all that, right? People are human, honey. They have pressure points. They have, moments in time they just don't want to be bothered. So the only thing I can say is just, be respectful, y'all. Be respectful as much as possible. Be respectful. All right, y'all. Let me go on and get on downstairs. My nose itching like hell, my allergies. And I will talk to y'all this afternoon. Thank you for communing with me this morning.